Hi guys, I'm 𝐿𝐶𝐬𝐤, the host of It Starts With You Network with Les, and today I've got two cool gents as my guests, Lesedi and Lesley. Hi, I'm Lesedi, usually considered the nerd. Sure, he didn't ask you to elaborate, he just asked for your name. Awe, I'm Lesley. Thanks, gents. Well, it's currently January, and you two seemingly had a great year, a great run. But I'm more interested in your current financial standing. Having gone through December in a sweep, it came and went. What's your current financial standing? What's the situation, and how are you going to attend to 2023? Let's start with you, Lesley. Why you gotta always start with me, though? Anyway, it's probably because I'm the coolest kid in the city. Whatever. So I have that YOLO mentality, right? You only live once type of mentality. You two wouldn't know anything about it because you don't live life, you don't celebrate. I worked bloody hard the whole year, so I had to actually give myself some kudos. I had to give myself a break. I had to reward myself. I deserved it, man. I deserved it. So it was parties galore. We went out, we celebrated life. As long as I had food in the fridge, meat in the fridge, and my cold beers, man, I was on. What's there to complain about? That's it. Knowing him, it probably is. I'm telling you, 𝐿𝐶𝐬𝐤, knowing him, it probably is. All debit orders went through. Well, yeah. Well, you don't sound so sure. Like I said, YOLO. YOLO, bro. Okay, let's move on to Lesedi. He's probably gonna tell us about budgets, hikes, indoor activities, and stuff. Psh. Lesley, you had your chance, bro. Lesedi? Well, he's half right. Ah, boring, you see? Told you so. Yes, give me a chance, Mr. YOLO. I said you half right after all. Yes, I did have a solid budget. I have this spreadsheet that's like color coded and it gives me and shows me all of my expenses, like my fuel and petrol, all the debit orders that need to go off, all my savings and investments, food, obviously. And I'd say for December, the most important item of them all, recreation and entertainment. 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 But does that
it
work
work?
though?
Does that work though, bro?
Definitely, it works, my brothers. I was able to balance out exactly how much I make compared to how much I spend. So I was able to go to parties with my wife. We had dinner dates, went to movies, we bride, we had friends over. The cupboards were full of food, and the fridge was full of drinks. Galore, guys, galore. All came down to the planning element. Now you're just showing off. There's no way, no way. Well, I've seen both your pay slips and income streams, but how come you manage your money so differently? What is it that you do, given that you guys get paid more or less the same? Your income is more or less the same every month. Well, what Mr. YOLO here doesn't understand is that how you look at money actually counts, your relationship with money. You need to have a long-term view. Boring. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Probably the only thing that we can agree on. It is boring, but it is also super essential. Your relationship with money, the way you need to look at it is the way you look at someone you love. You need to formulate that commitment because unfortunately, if you aren't committed, it will leave you. I'm telling you, my brother, if you aren't committed, money will leave. Suddenly, you're making a bit more sense, especially since you agreed with me for once in your life. Focus on the bigger picture. Life is long, so our responsibility is to not part easily with our hard earned money. Okay, cool. I hear you. I hear you. But let's get to the gist of it, the crux of the matter. Honestly, egos aside, guys. What are your biggest 5 December regrets? Your biggest 5 money regrets for December? Let's start with you, Leslie. Honestly, my major regret is that I cancelled my car insurance and my household contents insurance. What? Yeah, and unfortunately, someone bumped my car, man, when we were in the club, rocking it up, partying it up. Ish. And it cost about 30 grand for repairs. Well, according to the 3 quotes I got from those different panel beaters. At least you went for 3 different quotes. Smart. Indeed. So now it has come out of pocket. Yes, and to make matters worse, when I actually got back to my place, they had stolen my TV, my sound bar, and my laptop, bro. Eish. Yeah, and you know the expensive brands I have, bro. You've seen them. You've seen them, and I know you dig them, nerd. But unfortunately, instead of just continuing to pay that 1.5 premium like an idiot, I had to cancel my insurance. And you know what that caused, man? That caused me now to be out of pocket by more than 80,000 bucks, which is money I currently don't have, bro. Sorry to hear that. But what's regret number 2? Well, I blew my 13th check and my performance bonus. So if I'm being honest with the two of you, this YOLO mentality actually sucks. He finally admits it. Don't rub it in, bro. I enjoyed the attention. I was Mr. Cool, bro. Like, everyone around me made me feel good. And I was just splashing out them dollars, splashing out them rands, splashing out them coins. Now, none of them even want to take my call when I need them the most. I'm the one who's broke now. I'm the one who has to go and suck up and give attention to other guys. My ego won't allow that, bro. Dogs are loyal. Humans, not so much. Now I don't have money for my kids, bro. Number three, I bought gifts for everyone. Can consider me Uncle Christmas. You get a gift, you get a gift, you all get a gift. How many gifts did you get in return though? Just one. Was it worth it? Not really. I should have just been a good dad, bought gifts for my wife, bought gifts for my kids, and then graced everyone with my presence. That was going to be their gift. I should have just gifted everyone else with my presence. That's a good one. Yeah, your physical presence. Number 4. This one is embarrassing, bro. Come with it, come with it. Come on, come on. Ash, I fell for like, I'm even embarrassed to say it. I fell for like this get rich scheme, this money making scheme. So there's this guy that came to my car, knocked, and then said he can't speak English, and then they were taking me to some mine. What? Reminds me of my Armando story, where I was scammed of 10,000 bucks and my new phone at the time, a couple of years ago. I'll put the card right here in the link in the description for that video if you want to go check it out. What? Don't tell me you have a video about it and I still got scammed, bro. Now I feel even more dumb. This thing is embarrassing. I guess I shouldn't miss any video you release, right? Because the next time I won't get caught off guard like that again, bro. Lesego, this dude, he's been giving us game. We've just chosen to ignore it. Guys, stop making me shy, man. You're gonna make me cry. Just tell us about number 5 already. Okay, this is a bit obvious. I failed to plan. And you know what they say, right? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Yeah, I didn't plan. I didn't budget. I didn't schedule anything. I forgot I had a kitchen. I ate out every single day. I didn't schedule my days. I could go on and on. In essence, it's the basic things, bro. I didn't get the basic stuff right, the day-to-day stuff. I hear you, Leslie. Hopefully you learned your lesson and won't be stupid with your money again. I sure won't be, bro. But what tips can Lesedi give us, since he's Mr. Know-it-all when it comes to this financial subject? I'm far from that, bro. But here are 5 quick tips that should help. Firstly, plan, budget, and execute. In other words, work out exactly how much it is you're willing to spend within the month of December. Put some money aside to ensure that you're not on the broke side of life come the end of December. Then use that money sparingly and according to what your plan actually helped guide you with. Number 2, pay your regular payments as expected and don't let them fall behind. Largely, when we're talking about your insurances, your debit orders, your large purchases like your bonds, your house, your cars, all those basic stuff, just maintain those regular payments so that you don't skip a month, because unfortunately it will affect you in the long run. So don't be stupid in December. Number 3, during this time, don't open any unnecessary store accounts, credit cards, personal loans, or things of that sort. The number 1 rule that you must actually think about here, Leslie, is that if you can't buy it cash, then unfortunately you can't afford it, bro. Just be honest with yourself. Number 4, don't blow your bonus. Don't blow your 13th check, your performance bonus. Put some money aside for January expenses, especially those that are unexpected. Your school uniform, your stationery, even the lunch boxes, because these kids can chow. And during December, they eat so much that they'll need new uniform anyway. So be responsible enough with your money and think about that. And the last one, be vigilant. There are a lot of scammers and fraudsters out there. So, yeah, Lesego, those are the 5 tips that I can give. Leslie, hopefully he wakes up and uses them. All right, thanks for having me on the network. See you on the next one if Lesego invites the nerd. And like the video, subscribe to the channel and watch more of our content. A big thank you once again to Lesedi and Lesley for joining me. All right, thanks for having me, bro. It does truly start with me. And Lesedi, thanks for all the advice. I'll apply it. Not only upcoming December, I'll apply it month to month, day to day. That's for sure. Cheers. Cheers, my starters. I love you. On to the next one.